Hello and welcome. We're gonna be live in about give me about another minute or so, okay? We are running late here, so let's get our coffee bar going. All right, hold on. The water is almost ready, so we are going to do some fun stuff today. Get my station set up this morning. Almost ready. Look like just us today. My wife is not here at the moment. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning so far, Thursday. All right, let's get going, folks. Let's see. This is not a good time, or the lighting is pretty bad this morning. Oh well. Hello and welcome back. If you're just joining me, welcome to the YouTube Live. So this morning, excuse me. You know what? Let's try again. Hello and welcome. If you're just joining me, welcome to the YouTube Live show. So this morning we are going to compare AeroPress versus Gino press, Gino dripper from notNeutral. So it's going to be a fun comparison. So what I'm going to do is I already got my hot water boiling, so it's going to be good. So with my Gino presser, I'm going to be using my San Antonio Industry, the Millwright grinder. Okay, and I'm going to be using 15 gram for both coffee method as well. So I already dialed in this grinder. If you guys have a mill grinder, I'm using 25 clicks from the zero. So 25 clicks on the San Antonio Industry mill grinder, the Millwright grinder. Okay, and comes to AeroPress, they recommend medium to fine. I'm just gonna use my let's see, niche grinder as well, niche zero. So medium to fine, I mean, we don't know what that is exactly, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, so medium to fine, so medium size, kind of more like drip coffee. So fine should be on espresso. So if you are using niche zero, I think I'm gonna set around number 25, okay? Number 25 on niche. So let's do that for niche grinder for AeroPress. By the way, this is sound of my rice cooker. Just went off, okay? So my rice is ready. Anyway, all right, so let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I need to grind some coffee beans first. Man, I do need to get a bigger kitchen here, okay? So this is, if you are new to my channel, so this is it. So this is my coffee studio. So someday, okay? Okay, let's see here. I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just gonna have two separate cup for that. I'm gonna be using 15 gram for both method. I'm gonna be using 15 gram for both method here. There you go. So for this one, for Millwright, again, I'm using the 25 clicks on this one. So 15 gram usually takes about like 40 seconds or so. So it's not too bad. So this one for my Gino dripper. Actually, it's pretty good workout in the morning. You know, good for your shoulder. Yeah. Okay. So I'm using the recipe from Kasura Kyoto, okay, from Hario. So it's gonna be, I've been using it for a couple of times. I really like this method, okay. So this is, again, the 25 clicks. Smells really good, okay. Smells fantastic. Okay, set that one to the side. And then I'm gonna do another 15 gram. So this one for my AeroPress. I'm gonna be using, again, Nice 0. Let's do 15 exactly. Okay, here we go. I got exactly 15 gram there. Okay, set aside. Okay, let me show you if you guys have Nice 0 at home. So again, so here's a filter drip size. So it's an espresso. So this is kind of like medium range. And then, so here is more like medium to fine. So medium to fine. So that's why I'm setting around 25 for that. Okay. So I got 15 gram in. Okay, because I used to shake this in the end of process, get everything out. I mean, recently, I know you guys seen me before, this silicone, this is actually a medical device. But again, just put it in here, just pump a couple times, you're gonna get all the coffee beans out. That's it. So now I got 15 gram in, 15.75 gram out, okay? The reason is I did some cleaning last night too. Okay, so I go there. If I'm gonna pump a couple more times, you don't have to do this though, okay? I'm doing it for you guys so you guys can see what kind of retention you're gonna get if you're using this 0. Yeah, 14.85. I mean, that's pretty good. So if I'm going to do it again next time, so we're gonna be right on it. All right, so this is for AeroPress. So, all right. The key, okay, here we go. Man, my station is, okay. Just bear with me, folks. By the way, if you don't like to watch this whole process, I've been editing some videos, so you don't have to. I usually cut out all the kind of like initial setup stage, so you don't have to see it. So that's your option for you guys as well. Okay. All right. So we are almost there. Okay. I'm gonna set up my scale first. There we go. And first, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start. Wet the paper, okay, kind of like wet the paper that you're gonna get rid of the funny taste, the paper taste, okay. So I think I'm gonna start with, hold on a second, let me get the better angle. So for this, according to the recipe, you don't want to use they don't want you to use boiling hot water. So this hot water is boiling. So I'm just gonna transfer to my other water milk pitcher as well. I'm using another St. Anthony Industry gooseneck kettle here. I'm just going to wet the paper and I'll get rid of all the paper taste, okay? At the same time, and also I'm going to heat up my vessel as well, okay? And also I'm gonna heat up my cups too, so just make sure we got everything in nice and hot, okay? All right. I'm just gonna refill this water one more time. They are called for 195, let's see, 194 degree Fahrenheit. So I think we are right on this. Okay. Let's start with Gino dripper first. I'm just going to tear it. Hold on. So let's see. Hold on. So this is it. So we start with the Gino dripper. 15 gram. I'm gonna start the timer. I think I'm gonna introduce about 30 gram first, okay, to blooming phase. And you might want to use like spoon or so, stir it, get all the gas out. And I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to put another 100 gram on the top. I'm shooting for around 225 gram. Sounds like my wife's walking in right now, so okay. I'm just gonna wait. The key is you don't want to drain completely. Like so. Let me show you guys close up. Okay. So here's what's going on right now. I'm just going to, for the rest of water, I'm looking at around 225. So we're gonna do that for both method as well. So we are going to compare apple to apple. Okay. I'm just gonna shake it, but just make sure I want to shake it. Okay. It usually takes about 2 minutes and like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, almost there with that. And then let's move on to, I'm going to move on to AeroPress. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There we go. Okay. So we are good here. Okay. So we are done with Gino dripper. Okay. And then let's move on to AeroPress. And then I'm going to be using, they have different methods out there. I'm going to be using the reverse method, okay? I'm sorry, not reverse, inverted method. Okay. I'm just going to set the time, reset the time, reset. Okay, so I'm using the 15 gram again. So this is a medium to fine grinder setting. So with AeroPress, what I'm gonna do is, I'm kind of like similar way. Hold on, I'm just gonna top it up my water. So I got 15 grams, so I think I'm gonna put about initially 30 grams of water. You know, let's do 40 grams, okay? You know what, how about 35 grams? And then you are going to stir it, okay, with this. About 10 seconds. There we go. And I'm gonna wait about another few seconds, and then I'm going to put the rest of the water in. I'm going to be doing 225 grams. Like so. There we go. And then I'm going to be wait about another few more seconds. I'm just going to lock it in. Okay, by the way, so they got so many AeroPress recipes out there. If you haven't tried the World Championship AeroPress, they're fantastic too. So I mean, just make sure play with the different recipes in the world. I mean, they are just so amazing. Okay, they're very creative. People are just fantastic. Yeah, so definitely experiment with the different recipes. I'm just simply flip it over. Okay, and so you are going to gently squeeze down, that's all. Okay, don't force it. Okay, just use your body weight. So total process, it should take about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Again, do not force it. Just let the body weight work the piston here. Nice and easy. Alrighty. I think it's almost done. I'm at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 40 seconds right now. Okay. I think we are done. So just about 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay. So we have 2 cups. The red cup represents AeroPress and Gino dripper. So let's try. Oh, by the way, great thing about AeroPress, the cleanup is so easy. Just undo this. And you can just push up. Okay, by the way, I've been saving this paper, okay? If you are environmentally conscious, you can reuse this as well. I'm just gonna put that and just push it in. I mean, this puck here, you can just toss on the garbage can. So you are ready for next time. All right, so let's do some. I'm gonna start with the Gino dripper. The temperature should be good. Cheers. So this is a Gino dripper from notNeutral. Okay. It's good. If you guys like really good black coffee, this is fantastic. The temperature is just right as well. So this is an AeroPress. Cheers. Okay. You know what? They're both fantastic, but Gino Dripper has more kind of like robust flavor. Okay, I mean, every time whenever I drink this, if you guys like the really robust coffee flavor, I go with the Gino Dripper. But if you guys want something smooth and clean flavor, definitely AeroPress. So yeah, I mean, I think that's why it's designed. I think kind of Cleta. I think that's the Cleta. I think am I saying right? They give you a better extraction. So I mean, this every time I drink the Gino Dripper, kind of like give you a little kick. So robust, okay, really good. I mean, if you guys like that. Personally, I like kind of like more smooth and cleaner taste. If you guys like that flavor, definitely go with Hario V60. is really good. Give you that clean flavor, and also AeroPress as well. And that's it for this comparison. Any question about that? No questions so far. Good. Because again, if you guys have the Millwright grinder, I use a 25 clicks, and then you can actually up or down. You can actually up or down. You can get the different flavor as well, different flavor profile. Comes to niche grinder, I set at number 25 for AeroPress. Again, I mean, so that's not the number. That's a good start, a good number to start. But you know, again, it's not a set in stone. So obviously, you need to just play with it. But yeah, personally, I like the AeroPress better than Gino Dripper, not because the taste. Okay, I think Gino Dripper, if you guys like the bold taste, definitely Gino Dripper is way to go, and really easy to use. So, all right, I think we are good this morning. Fantastic. So tomorrow morning, we are going to we are going to unbox the ceramic cups from Lovramix. It's gonna be really fun. I mean, I cannot wait for that as well. It's gonna be great, and which means I collect notNeutral, Acme cups, and Lovematics. I think I have pretty much the best cups out there in the retail market, so I can't wait to compare that. Maybe we're gonna do the comparison maybe next week, but let's do the unboxing tomorrow morning. And then Saturday, if everything goes well, I'm gonna have some really special guests on Saturday on my Instagram live. So make sure watch out for that as well. Let's see. I think we are good. So hold on.
Martin asked, no crema from AeroPress.
You know what? I did not see the crema from AeroPress, okay? Because I only use like 15 grams, so it's not giving enough extraction, because most recipe calls for like 30 grams, between like 25 and 30 grams. So I just I want to compare apple to apple base. So because I want to use the same grind amount as Gino Dripper and AeroPress, but you know, kind of you get the idea of different taste profile. Again, the Gino Dripper give you a more kind of like robust flavor. I mean, I try about 5 times so far. Yeah.
Is the fellow filter a metal filter?
Fellow filter, you mean Gino Dripper?
Oh.
So
They said fellow filter.
I don't know what fellow filter means. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fellow filter is, but again, I mean, you guys prefer AeroPress or what? Prisma. Yeah, I don't know what.
Prismo fellow filter for AeroPress for higher pressure.
Oh, okay. Someone mentioned about this special filter for AeroPress. That's an attachment. Okay, you can buy aftermarket. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. So you can actually get a more pressure, get more crema, which means you can, theoretically you can use finer grinder. But yeah, I have not tried it yet. I have not tried.
Jamin says, what's your next big purchase?
Jamin asked me, what's my next big purchase? By the way, so I know some of you use Facebook, but Facebook has Marketplace, okay? I got one item popped up this morning. Selling a Barista Pro, okay, Barista Pro. They're asking $750. So, I mean, I don't mind having Barista Pro for my channel, but man, $750. The fact is, you can get one for during the holiday season. You can get for $690. So I thought that's way too much money. So back to James' question, what's my next next big purchase? It's coming up, guys. Okay, so I don't know about exact plan, but hopefully I can fill you guys in next couple of weeks. Okay, for you guys. I have some really fun plans for you, so it's gonna be fun. Especially our in our live morning crew here, and yeah, I think I have some big plan. Okay, big plan coming. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what else.
He wants you to compare the Caflano Compresso with the flare.
Caflano, okay. I know someone mentioned about the flare versus, I think a Caflano compress. That's all manual espresso machine. So you know what? I have some at work, so I'm gonna bring some down here maybe next week. Okay, so we're gonna do some live comparison again because I have a notNeutral at work. I love to show you guys how that thing works properly this time. And also you got another, it's called Star Espresso. Okay, they're also really decent manual espresso machine. And there may be some more Lapaboni videos too. So, by the way, I've been playing with the Rancheria Silvia with the bottomless portafilter. Man, that's really fun to use. Okay, so I mean, if you guys are looking for really good espresso for reasonable price, Rancheria Silvia is, man, I'm liking this even more and more. So once I install the PID, it's gonna be fantastic. By the way, the PID installation, okay, hold on. You have to see the manual. Okay, so this is the manual for PID installation. Again, so this is the manual for PID installation. This is book, okay? This is like 26 pages of installation guide, okay? So I was planning on doing the live installation, but what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna start doing the live installation, and I'm gonna show you guys the inside maybe on Sunday, okay? I'm gonna show you guys the inside on Sunday, and I'm gonna cut it. And then after that, I'm gonna I think I'm planning on making actual installation video properly because I don't know, I have no idea how long it's gonna take because it might take an hour, takes 2 hours, so yeah. And plus, I want to give you guys a better angle for that as well. I think with using this phone, it's not gonna cut it. So that's the plan for Sunday. And let's see, I got some.
Todd said, wouldn't it have made more sense to use the same grinder for both brew methods?
Ty asking me, is that makes more sense for same grinder? I mean, actually, there are two different methods. So, I mean, because you want to extract the best way they design, okay, for these two different methods. So, obviously, AeroPress, they're using for medium to fine grinder setting. And then with, let's say, Gino's Reaper, more like pour over style. So, more like medium grinder. So, yeah, so you don't want to use the same grinder setting. You're going to get a different flavor.
Mike says his PID for his Gaga Classic was 48 pages.
Oh, Mike told me his Gaga Classic PID was 48 pages. Man, that's pretty impressive. I thought 26 was long.
Another viewer asked, do you prefer espresso for machine or manual?
Okay, so I have someone asked me about the manual espresso versus the machine. You know what? I've been talking to, I know if is a lot of you out there using Lapaboni out there, Lapaboni fans. I have to say, okay, doesn't matter how good Lapaboni is. I mean, I love using it, but if you want the best espresso, I mean, you want to use the semi-automatic machine to get a really, really good shot, because, I mean, manual machine, a lot of variables, okay, especially the temperature control. So it's really, really hard. So, I mean, if you want the really good espresso, definitely machine. Definitely machine for that as well.
Do you prefer the Sylvia or the flare?
Someone asked me, flare versus Sylvia. I mean, that's comes to using it. I mean, I love the using Sylvia, okay? But comes to overall experience, I mean, flare is really fun to use. Okay, flare is really fun. But again, flare you can take anywhere, so I think that's one great thing about flare. Alrighty. Are we done for the day? Okay, so today's Thursday. Again, the weekend's right around the corner here. I got some unboxing coming up next week too. So it's gonna be, I have a really fun gadget coming next week. So I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Dane, if you are, how's your Lilette Bianca doing? I'd love to see that in action.
Figured it out, he thinks, and it's amazing coffee.
Okay. So Dane, let me know if you are free, okay? I'd like to have you on my Instagram, so I want to see you. All right. I hope you guys having a wonderful Thursday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, make sure, I mean, just make sure thumbs up on my video. I guess supposedly it's good for my algorithm as well, so make sure to do that for the channel. And then what else? Make sure to follow me on Instagram too, okay? And then see you guys tomorrow morning.